You're watching Flip It TV. My name is Daly.
And I'm Olivia Chow.
And today we're in Dublin. It's Sunday the 21st of March. I'm really excited because we get to talk to Redneck Manifesto.
And I'm going to talk to Mark O'Connor.
So stay tuned.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for tuning into Flip It TV. I'm so excited and a little bit nervous because I am here with the godfathers of instrumental rock in Ireland, Redneck Manifesto.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Thanks a million for coming on, guys. Really appreciate it. So can I start by asking to give the backstory of Redneck Manifesto?
Well, we started around, how long ago was it?
97.
97.
12 years ago. This is September of 97 probably.
Black 97. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of it. We just started now.
We were all in kind of different bands.
Yeah, you've all come from different bands.
And with all those bands just split up for different reasons, so we just all ended up just playing together. And just, we kind of filtered out all the crap from the other bands. We left with the weak.
Yeah.
The best parts, really.
Yeah, the better bits. Yeah.
That's what we tell ourselves.
And so did you all know each other, or did you just come across each other from like your own like different bands and?
Yeah, well, we'd all be kind of going to similar gigs, I'd say.
Yeah.
And the bands we were in were kind of playing gigs with each other, so you kind of get to meet everyone, get to know them. You realise you get along, and they have the same kind of not even musical tastes, but you have the same opinion of music and the same kind of ideas about where music should be going or could be going.
Yeah.
And you just kind of you click, you form friendships, and they build. And it's been a while.
It's been a long time, really. 12 years now. It's 13, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff. And I suppose that brings me to my next question: your musical influences. We'll go again. Sure.
Well, it's kind of each other, really. I'd say.
Yeah.
Like whenever we jam together, we all have our own little kind of things we do that fit well together, and we kind of buzz off each other in that sense. So me and Merv will get a groove going, kind of thing, and then Niall, Matty, and Neil will kind of scoop over it together, or else maybe me and Neil will get something going with the lads. So we just sort of.
It all fits interlocks because we've been playing together for so long and jamming together, and it kind of like for hours and hours and hours, like weeks we must have been jamming.
We listen to so much music as well that like influences seep in from lots of different types of music, but it would be much more subliminal than us actually planning to sound like anybody.
You already know what sound's going to work and what sound's not going to work, judged by people's opinions on things.
I think individually we're all influenced by a huge range of things, but within the band it's just each other. You know what I mean? Because if you start playing something, you'll listen to what the other people in the band have to say about it, and that will influence where the song is going. So what we're producing is influenced by each other more than anything else. But like, if you take each individual person out of it, their influences are just their life, basically.
Yeah. And so do you find that a lot then of your songs come from a jamming process then, like
they all come
band
from
practice?
That's the way we do it. We tend to just all write together whenever we play together. We just rewrite, you know, and we just tend to have a long time. If we have a riff that's good, we'll play it and play it and play it and play it to the point where if we hate it, but we still kind of like it, then we keep it.
Yeah.
So.
And like, what do you think of like the new instrumental scene that's coming about, like bands like 65 Days of Static and Mogwai and?
Well, Mogwai are older than us. They're going ages.
What would your opinion on the?
It's like some of them are good, some of them are.
Same as any form of music. Some of it, like I mean, any form of music that's lasting a certain amount of time has to have something about it, and there's good bands in that form, and there's unfortunately.
Personally, I don't really listen to it anymore, to be honest with you. Instrumental music, no. I think it's some of it takes itself a little bit too seriously.
Okay.
And we don't.
You don't.
Think,
it's
just about the music. It's just like just playing with your friends. Kind of, there's no kind of. We're not trying to project any kind of serious vibe or.
And like, okay, that brings me to your song names. Some of them are quite interesting. Like, You Owe Me 5 Potatoes. Could you please explain?
I was having a fight with my brother, and we're on tour, and.
Of course, like.
And I was having a fight with my parents had gone away, and Richie thought I said I was having an argument about food, and he thought that I said to my brother, "You owe me 5 potatoes," but actually, I don't think I said that. I don't think we were fighting about it. Did I?
You might say
7 potatoes. It was actually 7 potatoes. No, it's just ridiculous. The names we've tried to make them a little bit more kind of.
There's some people in the band, we won't name names, like funny names, and other people don't like them as much, so it's kind of a constant struggle between.
Puns are a real problem, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, give us some of your puns.
But some of the ones we never made it were really bad.
Bob Marley Park.
Nelson Mandela.
Free Nelson Mandela.
Free Nelson Mandela, yeah. So we have just terrible names.
Yeah.
The names are usually the last thing that, like, we tend to have, like for this record I think we had recorded, or we had written all the songs for it, and we had no song titles. It was just kind of referred to as, oh, the song that starts on the bass, the song starts on the
We did
bass.
good on this one though.
We did.
They mature. I think they're maturing over time.
Yeah. Because we ended up before where we had a load of names that were kind of crappy names that just we gave them for a stopgap, and then we tried to give the songs proper names, but we all just kept forgetting. Like you'd be on stage going, okay, we have to play this song, and we'd be like, is that not called something else? And we
Well, 5 different names.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the name of the songs is a bit of a funny one. If you have lyrics, obviously you can kind of focus on something within a lyric.
Yeah.
But if it's just music
suppose-
could portray
well,
different things.
with this
to
one
different
actually, with
people
this
in the band.
album, it was a bit better because we kind of tried to listen to the songs and see what the
Words
sound
start to kind of come
projected
together, like
to. And we came up with some songs that actually the titles kind of sound like they fit the songs on this one.
Yeah.
I suppose you get to like play around with the like song titles because there is no lyrics to your song.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
kind of have.
But it's a constant fight to try and not make just all funny kind of songs.
Yeah.
Just trying to make.
We are really funny people.
Really funny.
Pretty hilarious guys.
Yeah.
So tell me, you've got a new album coming out. We were all really excited about it because of the break since 2006. Oh, I have a copy right here. This is it, and we're all so excited. And how you've progressed an awful lot since
Well, this
last
one
time,
is
obviously.
definitely the best for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had time to record it properly, and do everything, and we had a lot more synthesizers and stuff on sampling and stuff on it. And we had like a long time to do all the good bits, like get the basics done, but then we had a lot of time to do all the stuff we never really had time to do before. So
And we all, since the last record, we've all kind of concentrated on our solo stuff a little bit more and become more aware of how to process sound. And we took, when we went into the studio now, we could kind of actually communicate to the engineer what we actually wanted.
And is that what influenced your decision to go back and record in France?
But Dave Odlum's an amazing engineer and producer, and it's the most beautiful studio you can possibly ever go to.
And I think he kind of knew that we would also have an input in it as well, because we half engineered ourselves along with him, rather than him just being.
He was almost like another member of the band. So
he was totally. Yeah.
Coming up with suggestions, and we were kind of going, yeah, that'd be cool, and then, or like just there was a good feeling. We were working really hard. We were doing he was working so hard on 20-hour days. He was and we were just bouncing ideas off each other and him, and like trying to make it sound the best we could. So it was cool.
I suppose it's always helps to have someone who's really into your music. Actually,
well, he's so talented as well. You know,
Yeah.
he can if he has a sound if you have a sound you want to get, he can actually nail that sound.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You just process the sound, and it's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, he has no problem with putting forward his ideas and voicing his opinions to you. If he doesn't think something's great, he'll say it to you. Yeah. But then he has no problem with it if you shoot his idea down.
Yeah.
Like if you say no, we don't want that. We actually do want it to sound like this. He'll go, that's great. I just wanted to make sure that's what you want. And he's really easy to work with.
There was zero ego.
Yeah, and he was great. And the great thing about the studio there, because it's in France, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so you have nothing to do. If we were recording anywhere in Ireland, and if we hit a kind of stage where it's kind of we're not getting what we want done, kind of go, okay, let's go out for a beer and we'll try to, we'll think about it, and talk about it. We'll let them talk about it.
We'll think about it.
We go out for a few beers, whereas there you don't have that option. You might take a break for a few minutes and then you're just bored. Just going, we got to go back into the studio.
Because you've no other choice really.
And it really kind of helps you get stuff done. Because I would look for any excuse.
Where you've got the best concentration.
I do. If I'm actually forced to do something, I can do it and I can concentrate and focus on it for any amount of time. But if there's another option there, I'm easily distracted. Is my problem. You know what I mean? So it's great.
There's really nothing to do.
You're confined.
Yeah.
Sweet.